going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back again, another X video. Today we need to Raye the WhatsApp Shakespeare. Now that is quite the title, the WhatsApp Shakespeare. But if I could take a guess, WhatsApp is a common messaging app overseas, really just anywhere outside of America, because it's so useful to kind of connect with people. And basically you can text and send documents and stuff like that. It could be used for business. It could be used for day-to-day talking, whatever. It's just really common outside of the States. And the fact that Shakespeare's attached to it lets me know that somebody's good with her words. So I'm going to assume it's some dude that's good with the words, because this is a follow-up to the South London Loverboy. And so I'm assuming it's some guy that's just a player and is very good with his words, but it's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We're going to jump right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy.
Once upon a time there was a girl and there was a serpent. Oh, and her name was Eve. And she took a bite from the apple. And the story ain't this dissimilar. Many moons later, she'd be deceived by a very own traitor. And he wouldn't even my type on paper. So sweet poetry he would write. Deceived by a very own traitor. And he wouldn't even my type on paper. So sweet poetry he would write. He's a WhatsApp Shakespeare killer, we call him. Lies just to climb into your bedroom door. Now you're fighting for your life on your bedroom floor. And then the devil did send him hot up blue black venom. My mother knew when she met him. Wolf in sheep's clothes, all but in this did send him.
I love the Eminem Venom.
Devil did send him hot up blue black venom.
Good rhyme scheme here.
Wolf in sheep's clothes, all but in this case denim. Cold blood venom.
Wolf in sheep's clothes, in this case denim.
Hot up blue black venom. My mother knew when she met him. Wolf in sheep's clothes, all but in this case denim. Cold blood venom.
Oh. Oh.
Sounds very dramatic, don't it? A modern day tragedy, I call it. It's a true story. Oh, how he romance. On me, he WhatsApp. Call me with a wherefore.
Okay.
True love. He strikes again. Oh, he's a cursive kisser. He romance. On me.
So she's flipping the Romeo and Juliet and Shakespeare all in one for her experience. Genius.
I was still breathing, baby, just barely. Grandma had to bring her Bible. Sister wanna hunt him down, but only Jesus can save him now. Like Lazarus, I did right. Miracle she could survive. Staxx in the dead of the night when the light in her eyes left with him. Hostess earrings.
Yo, low-key, she's kind of a rapper. I'm not gonna lie. Her rhyme schemes and flow.
Staxx in the dead of the night when the light in her eyes left with him. Hostess earrings. Go get him. Oh, our mother went them on the ghost of her daughter. Lead me in like a lamb to the slaughter. Yeah. Sounds very dramatic, don't it? A modern day tragedy, I call it. Not with thy flesh, but with thy words he would romance. On me.
This is my favorite song, I think, so far.
Call me with a wherefore art thou true love. He strikes again.
Ah, the message noise, dude.
He strikes again. Oh, he's a cursive kisser. He romance.
Are we for real?
I was a fool to love you then. Juliet must run. Juliet must vanish. Cut him off savage, he must be banished. WhatsApp Shakespeare. Run, Juliet, run. Silence on notifications. Forward this text to at least 10 people, please. I bleed from night tongue. His weapons of mass seduction. My midsummer night dawn. End up like me. He's still out there. Romeo fraud. He's a 6'2" sick mother, 5 months minimum recovery from a sweet lie to the all-out Shakespearean voice notary. Though I'd like to clarify,
Yo,
no one did.
She's spitting. Hang on.
He's still out there. Romeo fraud. He's a 6'2" sick mother, 5 months minimum recovery from a sweet lie to the all-out Shakespearean voice notary. Though I'd like to clarify, no one did die in the story, but I didn't side when I found out I was one of 7 of the leading ladies starring in the new romantic thriller. Ooh, he's a cursive kisser.
We got this jazz outro. Album of the year, dude. I don't even care that I'm 4 songs into the project. Album of the year.
And at the time, how could I understand? Why now I ask you to forward this message or face 7 months sadness? You better run. Stick it to the man.
Incredible.
You better run while you can. Fat you who's outside. Must learn all of their time. You never must reply. You must take the chance of this fake Prince Charming, aka the words of Shakespeare.
Wow. A little like Twilight Zone sound. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Don't mean to interrupt or anything. I don't like advertisements any more than you do, but if you like merchandise such as this shirt and you want to cop this shirt, yes, this is my shirt. You can go ahead and click the link in the description down below where I have all my merchandise. I'm going to go ahead and scroll it right here. You can see all my merchandise. If you want to see any of that, you want to buy any of that, support your boy, support the channel, you can click in the link in the description down below. Okay, I'll see you later. Let's get back to the video. Love you guys. Okay, bye. Look, I know there's 17 songs on this project and I've only done 4, but album of the year, I don't care how the rest of the project is. Just these 4 songs alone are so creative and artistic that it just trumps every other album. I'm sorry. There's a lot of good albums out. There really is. I've reacted to a handful, and you know, Melly Martinez's album is fire. Slater's album is fire, and all these, dude, it's honestly, it's the women. The women are killing it. I don't think I've reacted to any like male albums in a while. I know J. Cole dropped one. I'm sure that one's fire too, but no offense to J. Cole. That's my guy. He's top 3 for me. I'm just going to expect what I always expect with Cole, which is just going to be fire writing, great bars, great flow, but nothing too groundbreaking. I feel like with Cole and a lot of rappers in general, most of the time you don't get groundbreaking. You do with Kendrick. Kendrick will come up with some crazy pieces of work, but I got to be honest, I think it's the pop girls that are doing a lot of the groundbreaking stuff recently. It really is. Slater, Melanie, Adele, Gaga, obviously been doing it. But Raye, I mean, these artists are just doing things that no one's done ever, okay? They're creating a lot of these songs and these pieces of work that are completely original to them and have just a combination of sounds and structure that I just haven't heard. Like, it's very original. Very big breath of fresh air in especially in today's music landscape where everything is so copy-pasted and it's hard to really get something that just wows you. That's the epitome of Raye so far. With this project, it is just wow. Because every song I get is just filled with musicality, music theory, the embodiment of what music is, right? Like, she understands music. Her people, everybody that's a part of this project understands music at the highest level, right? They know music theory. They know what notes to put where, what chords, how, like they know it like the back of their hand, okay? So that's why you're getting a lot of these combinations with this classical music mixed with funk, mixed with jazz, mixed with blues, and mixed with modern sounds, all tying together. And you get so much of who Raye is on this project and where she comes from and what she likes, right? In addition to that, the writing matches that. The writing is just as poetic and artistic as the actual music and the sound. So this album, and by the way, this is no glaze, because I'm not blinded by like a listener's bias, because most of the music that I've heard so far, actually all of it, I don't think I would play back on my own. It's not like super catchy to me, but it is just so rich in art. Does that make sense? Like, I'm able to say, oh, I don't really care for this song, I'm not going to play it back, but still recognize what an amazing piece of work it is and a piece of art, okay? It's kind of like Shakespeare or like a lot of these famous poets and authors of the past. Like, I'm not running around reading their work, but I know that they're some of the greatest writers of all time. You see what I'm saying? So that's the same thing I'm getting here. It's just so artistic, and there's so much going on in this song. And the story she told here, obviously, is, you know, it's kind of a continuation of The Lover Boy. It's this player that she was one of 7 leading ladies, and she got played, man. This guy's just good with his words. He's the WhatsApp Shakespeare, right? So I love the way that she tied in her story to Romeo and Juliet and him being the Shakespeare and the author of it all to really create this metaphor of how he played her, but he's also playing these other women because he's so good with writing. He's basically the author of these stories, and they're just characters, right? Like, she is so good. She's a genius. She's a creative genius. She really is. Like, you know, Kanye's up there with production genius. Raye's up there with honestly just like creation genius. I don't know. She's a writer, a vocalist, and probably a producer. I'm sure she has her hands in the production on a lot of these songs, but she's just one in a generation, dude. Like, she is one of a kind, one of one. An artist like this comes along once every 30 years or something like that, bro. Anyways, the song itself, I love the concept here. I love a lot of this, like the pockets and the sounds that she was doing. I don't know what this is. There's a lot of combination with classical, like strings in here, but then also she went into the jazz, and then she has kind of modern twists. And I love how she ties in, you know, the times of old with the times of new, because she's tying in a lot of the Shakespearean stuff, and the way she's got her vocals on here is like slam poetry, but then she's kind of rapping, but then she's doing a little singing, and then she ties it in with modern slang and lingo, and it's incredible. It really is incredible, dude. Really loving this project. And this one, if I had to pick a favorite of the project so far, I think it's this one. Something about it was just a little hypnotizing, very cool, and was kind of just like sucking me in, man. I couldn't look away. It was one of those feelings where you just can't look away. You know, I couldn't pause it. I couldn't stop listening to it if I wanted to. You know what I mean? And not because it's addicting to me, it's super catchy, but because of how like cool and interesting it is. It's so different. I don't know, man. That's another thing with Raye is it's hard for me to describe and break down a lot of this stuff because it's so like high level. You know what I mean? It's like it's like trying to break down a quantum physicist or something like that. I don't know what they're doing or what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just, she's way up here with the music, man. She's above my pay grade. So anyways, really enjoying this. I'm ready for more. That'll do it for today's reaction video. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every day. Don't forget to hit those notification bells so you don't miss a single video. If you're not new here, welcome back. Appreciate the love and support. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one. If you're a fan of Raye, be sure to support Raye. Always support the artist or the content you enjoy. So with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. Sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out.
I'm trying to play for keeps. You ain't gotta worry, put your trust in me, cause you running from your problems.